to a younger idiot, a guy who he hasn't made the same type of mistakes, but he's getting accused of a couple things. We got Big Puka Nacua, which that name rhymes with way too many like jokes
Way too much stuff
you could make about this situation. But I have some mixed feelings about this. I don't know if you do. I don't know if you looked into the full.
No.
You don't really look into much, do you? You just see the headline and
Well,
go.
it was somewhat on purpose.
Okay. I imagine you see the headlines and you just go like, "Oh yeah, this is pod. Like we're gonna."
It's 100%. Like
I can't wait.
When we get something, when I get a breaking news about Puka and it says anti-Semitism, it's immediately like, yeah, no. Those are 3 big strike points right there.
Yeah, that's how you know something big is going on.
Yeah,
So
I'm not gonna start making opinions on it.
A woman is suing him for gender violence, assault and battery, and negligence. They were together for a New Year's Eve, I don't know, party event. I don't know exactly where they were. I didn't look up the location, but she said that he reportedly stated or shouted out, and you know, if any, because here's the thing, like if I'm gonna say it, anyone anyone could clip me. Okay, he said, "Fuck all the J's."
Sure,
that's what he said, but you know, with the ooh at the end of it, with the oohs at the end of it, which you know, according to her, it made her emotionally distressed because of her Jewish heritage. Now, here's my problem with this, right?
Well, then what? Can we finish where she's at? He allegedly bit her.
Okay, so he bit her in the car. They were together in the car, and they said he bit her, which he admits to. Like the lawyer says, like no, he bit her. They say it was horseplay.
Sure.
He said that he was goofing around and bit her shoulder, which she said broke skin. So I guess who knows now. At first, I was thinking like, okay, it's late March. Why did it take so long? It's like, all right, this makes sense. Like maybe filing lawsuits, whatever. Know, it's not gonna happen overnight. But I don't know. I'm looking at this and it's like, Puka has been in the last 6 months portrayed as a pretty big idiot.
Yeah.
And like this seems like, because of this, it's like it's very believable, you know? It's like when
it's not an out of character moment.
Yeah, it's like if boom, if you heard Tiger Woods crashed again, it's like, well, yeah, was he on pills?
Like
was he on
this
drugs?
Again, feels like deja vu. Like it's not like it's not like it was I'm trying to think of like it would be like if Stefan Diggs like has another baby mama. Like it's just another of the similar actions that they've been doing.
But here's the thing. It's a weird jumble of the anti-Semitism, right? Because so he goes on the Aiden Ross podcast and does the hand thing, and it's like he has to apologize for it.
Well, then, but he said he was completely unaware of it, which at this point I'm not sure I agree with.
Okay, here's the thing though. Flip it. Who knows if by this point, you got to think this is New Year's, so this is like the heat of that happening.
Sure.
Right? That was before.
Maybe before. It was kind of.
No. When did Puka go? Puka. I just want to get this right.
It was during the season. I think it was.
No, yeah, it was definitely during the regular season.
It may have been December.
Okay, December 18th.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying this is right while he's he's getting heat from Jewish people.
Sure.
Which I could imagine, like, if he's drunk. And like maybe somebody came up and said something to him, maybe someone, and then he was just like, "Man, you know what? Fuck," and it just says that, right? Here's the thing with this, right? And I know maybe this sounds like I don't know if it sounds ignorant or like bigoted,
insensitive. I probably have a similar. I don't know what you're gonna say,
but why? I how are you able to sue for being upset with what somebody said, and it only matters because of your heritage?
Yeah,
Like, if this was some white chick who fucking, I don't know, never cared about religion or whatever, it's like she wouldn't have cared about him saying this. But at the same time, because you're Jewish and you're saying that affected you, is that true? Or are you saying, or is that a shield? It's like, well, I'm Jewish. Here's the proof, like whatever you can prove it or whatever the fuck,
sure.
and
Yeah.
then go, I'm offended by that because I'm Jewish and he said that. But like, are you? Like, is like where that's where I'm leaning. It's like you're
Yeah.
you're suing over that. And now the bite thing, I don't know what's up with that. But either way, if it wouldn't be
But
included
that's
in this,
I
if
I I think we can look at those two things as completely separate.
yeah, but they're both in the lawsuit.
Yeah. But no, like those are separate occurrences under separate things. The weird thing is like if you were out, if
Mm-hmm.
anyone was out at a bar with non-NFL players, you did not know that anyone was in the NFL or a certain league or had money or whatever, and you hear someone say that in a bar, you might do this. And then you go back to hanging out and drinking and doing your thing. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to find the person, take down their information, and then file a lawsuit.
Well, no, but they were together.
Again, it
This,
doesn't matter.
well, but just to
Sure,
combat that a little bit,
sure,
we're thinking of if we were just there and we were like, what the hell?
sure. But
This
if
was.
the person that you were riding with
Mm-hmm.
said something like that, you would probably say, "Hey guys, it's time to leave. We're gonna leave now.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be like,
Let's
bro,
get you out of the situation."
buddy.
And then you wouldn't go and sue the person.
No. Well, obviously, I mean, let's be real. You're getting sued because you're worth You're worth millions of dollars.
Well, no, and that's the basis of this. He's getting, but it's. I kind of hope that she would have had more than a verbal sentence, and I like that's why I think the bite's different. Like if the bite was something harmful, then sure you have something there,
Mm-hmm.
but on the verbal thing, you have nothing. There's no chance.
No, well, I'm looking at this like,
Now, I'm not
okay,
saying that you should say that in
no,
public, but
oh no, dude,
and by no means is that we do not agree with this, but it I can't just go around suing people
no,
because
I
of
can't
statements they're making.
imagine like if Richie Incognito went to a bar and said some racist shit. I, I can't, like, you can't sue him. Like, we live in a country where you could say something like that, and if someone beat him up, they'd get in trouble. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like,
well,
it's
like that, like that's like the consequence of saying
I mean, freedom of
bad
speech.
things is like that you might get hurt.
Yeah.
Like someone will take offense to it, um, but it would have to be something like I don't know. And then she would need evidence of this as well. It just feels weird.
Well, it's they say that there's witnesses, sober
Okay.
witnesses, who said that it was never said. Which
Even
also,
still,
I mean, if I'm Puka, it's
what are you
like,
gonna sue him for? Emotional damages?
well, emotional distress is what it is. Yeah, it caused her emotional distress. She was emotionally distressed because of her Jewish heritage, um, which I feel like is I don't want to say it's convenient, but it's like it's really the only way it legally matters, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like if he would have said something else about somebody else or some other group of people,
Sure.
and she wasn't related to that, it's like you can flip it so many ways. It's like,
But
so
the thing is, yes. Should you be able to call someone out for saying that? Yeah, you
yeah.
shouldn't say that. You can't say that.
I mean, you can
But
throw a drink at him and call him a douchebag, but what are we?
like, if someone, yeah, like you can't. No, it really doesn't make any sense at all.
It doesn't.
And
I don't get it.
it apparently wasn't directed toward her. It was a general statement
I
At
don't
least in
know.
that context. That I'm not sure of any other context, but um, I don't know. Again, I'm not defending this motherfucker at all. He's an idiot. He's a complete
Yeah,
idiot. He needs to, I guess, tone back
lock in.
his antics,
Puka,
because he's a professional football player who wants to get paid more than what's his name, or was that
JSN.
yeah,
Well,
wants to get paid the same.
if that's JSN money, that's Puka money.
I agree. But Puka's gotta lock the fuck in, dude. What's crazy is like all that stuff was happening and Puka was still balling the fuck out.
Puka going crazy,
Puka
going
was going
crazy,
stupid,
going
dude.
crazy.
And
Puka did.
it was like, is he gonna like do what AB could never do? Just freak the fuck out and ball at the same time? You know, you
But
talk his shit.
that's the thing though. Is like
He's gonna run out
Puka.
at some point.
But here, you know what the problem is. Let's say we're here. Let's everybody's can come back to this 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15, 20, whatever. In 10 years, when everybody is saying Puka's brain is scrambled and that he has CTE and everything he says, they blame it on CTE and they blame it on football. Let's go back to when he was very young.
Super young. How old is he? He's not even 25.
I
24.
don't know how old Puka is. Where Puka was very young, before I guess before most people would say you get like that type of extreme fucking CTE.
Exactly.
He's 24.
Uh,
Yeah, he's 24 years old.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
He's a douchebag.
Exactly. And then yeah, exactly. Like yeah, if he starts, which he will, unless he learns to not do this, which I doubt. Because I don't know. It seems like there's no remorse for him going out and having fun, which I don't know, do whatever the fuck you want, but yeah, it hasn't affected his play on the field yet.
No, and that's the problem. It's making it hard to root
But
for
here's
him.
the thing: the second it does, we can just point. All you gotta do is point. That's it. We know what it is. Like the second you have a bad game, the second you put up 60 yards and 3 drops, we point at this.
Okay,
You're just giving everybody an out as to why you're a bum.
But can we also point out like Puka apparently said something offensive, and like I don't know, apparently bit a girl that I like. To me, my idea of Puka biting a girl while they're in a car is him like trying to flirt or trying to goof around.
Well, yeah, him being blacked out and trying to flirt. Now, again, I don't want to.
No, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying like I don't think there was any bad intentions behind it.
No, and like she's saying it broke skin. It could have, but like she wasn't like, oh, I had to go to the hospital because he bit into me.
Well, I mean, we just need to see proof. Let's see a picture, and which is like, but see, I've read different things. I've read it broke.
But she's
skin.
not criminally going after an assault charge.
No, but what I'm saying, I read it broke skin, but then I read it left a teeth imprint. I could bite myself for 5 seconds, like barely, and have a teeth imprint.
I know.
So it's like I don't know what that situation. This is such. Let's actually pull back for a second. This is so fucking stupid.
I know.
Like this is so stupid. Like he bit me on the shoulder because he wanted to fuck
again, me. Sure, like it's not. It's all wrong.
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know right there. I'm sorry.
We're never gonna know.
No.
Puka would be the only one who would come out and say anything.
Okay. No, I'm not trying to be like a misogynist or be a dickhead, but you don't. That's not a bad. That's not a bad argument for Puka's lawyer.
Oh, that's an incredible argument.
Your Honor, she went home with him.
It happened.
She went home with him, did some things, and then like woke up and they went to Denny's. Like she didn't have a problem with this until yesterday.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be. I mean, I'm saying if we're gonna look, it's 2026. The real world is entertainment. I just want to get the details. Let's just figure it out. I want to know. Also, like, let me see the security footage of wherever he was at. Let's see if he said it. I want to know.
He probably did say it.
But I already knew Puka was a dickhead.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw that video of him drunk in the road, like
I
he's
know,
been on
getting
some
thrown into a
shit.
car.
He
I
needs to
know.
lock the fuck in.
No shit.
But yeah, no, this is a weird situation. But it's weird
But
that. Go ahead.
again, like it's bad. Like don't do that stuff. But it's like when you see that headline, you begin to like I mean we think it's funny. Like when to make it's not funny, but it's like when you see a headline that says Puka uses an anti-Semitic slur and then bites a woman, like that's a funny
That
headline,
is,
but it's
yeah.
not really what happened. Like I'm in my head, if I hear that, I picture that he screams it and then goes and then runs. Like that's funny. In reality, it's just a pissed off woman because she's pissed off at him and then wants money.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to think about like also like Puka. There was drama going on with him and like his wife, who now is his ex-wife. I think like
Which kid is not his?
something like I don't know what it, or just she
I
cheated.
forgot
I
about
don't
that.
know, but like there's so much going on in Puka, and you got to think you're 24, you're rich as fuck, you're so famous, you're about to get JSN money. Like this could go one of two ways for Puka. Like he can either go the what is it, straight and narrow,
Straight and narrow.
straight and narrow. Obviously, I don't know too much about the straight and narrow. You can go
Straight
straight and
and
narrow,
narrow.
or continue doing what he's doing. But
And that's the thing, like, from what I know, JSN does not cause any issues. Like,
no,
this could affect his pay
as of right now, and
heavily.
hopefully this doesn't age poorly. JSN's a great guy.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't know JSN from a can of paint, but I've never seen a headline like this on JSN.
No, but like baseline for an NFL player, like if I don't hear shit about you, I'ma hope you're just a pretty good guy.
Just a regular
And
dude.
then, the scale can be tipped depending on what happens, but I am just
Yeah.
gonna hope for the best. And maybe 5 years from now, this is the craziest thing ever said. And they're like, I can't believe he said JSN's a
Yeah.
great guy. But I'm gonna hope that that's just the same thing 5 years
Yeah.
from now.
But,
But
yeah.
I will say
His
this.
behavior off the field might impact him getting a contract in general. It shouldn't. As long as his on the field impact doesn't change.
Tyreek got paid by Miami.
You're right.
He
Yeah,
has
you're right. Who cares?
beaten, broken, and bruised women and children.
Yeah.
If Puka doesn't get paid because of this, we know who's running the world.
All right. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Come
No,
on, that's
sure.
crazy. That's crazy.
Look up the Rams owner.
That's crazy. Oh, we got to figure it out. But no, last thing, just before we move on. Motherfuckers are so hypocritical for having so much to say about this like minor situation with Puka.
Yeah.
And ain't got shit to say about Stephon Diggs beating up his personal chef.
Yeah, for real.
Got nothing to say about that.
Nope.
Nothing. Which we're getting close. We got 4 days.
Really?
4 days to that court date, to the courts, for
They're not gonna bump it to next year.
They're gonna let you want to make a decision on your team where you want to go next, and
Yeah,
then
we can
we'll let you
change.
come back.
Yeah.
Which
we'll
that's
do
weird,
whatever
so because he's not gonna be playing in New England, but he's gonna have to show up to court
He'll be in he'll be
in
in
Massachusetts.
the center of Boston. Yeah, he'll be in Boston.
That is hilarious. But no, because like Stephon Diggs, I don't know, he's a piece of shit. That's just what I got. It is what it is, and it sucks. But
yeah, I mean, with Puka, he probably did it. He admitted to the bite. Well,
because he said it was horseplay, and like, yeah, no, I know. Here's the thing: could Puka just be a weirdo who doesn't know how to like interact with women? Maybe. I mean, you went to BYU. You went to BYU.
Yeah.
Okay, like
For
he
real.
might not. He just might not. And I'm not like I'm the fucking Riz master, but I'm
Well,
just
then
saying.
his fucking
Puka,
what does brother do? His brother stole a whip.
dude. Yeah,
His
no.
brother stole an NBA player's car.
All right, Puka did that shit. All right,
He probably did,
he
but
did that shit.
again, this woman has no case.
No case, no case at all. This is stupid. But
And
moving
even if
on
he gets
from,
sued, it'll be for, I don't know, $150.
150. We'll pay for the Uber for your ride home.
And for your Uber and drinks,
Well,
maybe a McDonald's chicken nugget.
I guess before we talk about anything else criminal,